Well, folks, my fantastic Pride lift chair. Let's go through it. Folks, this came with the estate. We don't need it. And it is in spectacular condition, nice neutral color. And if you have a need for a lift chair, this is where it's at. This is a Pride lift chair, and it's got a nice, as I said, dusty rose upholstery. But the best part is the upholstery is in great shape, and so is the padding. And the reason I mention that is that oftentimes these chairs really, depending on the people that use them, they can tend to be lived in, so the padding will suffer. But this one has been lightly used, and it's in great condition. I'm going to take a minute here to do a demonstration for you about how it all works, and then we'll wrap the video up. So essentially, it's got a single control. There's a nice pocket on the side there you can put your stuff in. Single control, and so we'll start with the lifting, and then simply one button does the trick. Now you can hear as the machine works how very quiet it is, and a quiet electric motor is the sign of a healthy electric motor. And so you can see that it rises this chair up quite nicely, and we have the full 45-degree lift. That's the reason you get a lift chair, right? So a person can get in and out, and they can nicely position themselves to do so. Conversely, going the other way is just as easy. You just simply depress the trigger in the other direction. Again, it nicely lowers down your occupant very, very easily, and to a position that they can, comfortably enjoy sitting in a chair like this. But if you do want to recline as well, if you continue to depress the button, it will continue to advance. So of course we have the footrest come out, and ultimately the unit will recline. And this is nice in as much as if you have a person who maybe needs to sleep upright, and a chair is really the only way they could do it. And up till now, you've been forced to deal just with a normal recliner. But this reclines quite nicely, and you'll be pleased to enjoy it. And of course, going back to the standard sitting position is very simply just again depressing the trigger. And basically, it will stop advancing as soon as you stop indeed pressing that trigger. So it's pretty good. Now, one thing you can do as well, for those of you that maybe have security issues, this remote is actually equipped with a key. And if you maybe you have a rider who is, got an issue, but if you pull the key, then the chair will not function. So quite possibly maybe you have someone who's mentally challenged and would just simply activate that too much. Hard to say, but that is a nice feature. As well, if you have children around, you can pull that key so that children can't play in the chair and cause an issue. And so that's a good thing. Now the remote as well, or the chair as well, does come with a battery backup. This is the battery backup right here. And it actually takes normal 9-volt cells, and that comes off just like so. You put two 9 volts in there, and they're easy to get. Odds are you're never going to need a battery backup, but that's an option there for you, and you don't have to mess around with expensive proprietary batteries. Ask me how I know. For your lift chair. What can I say? It's a great unit, and it's priced well. If you have to go and acquire a chair like this today, because they still sell, Pride is still a going concern, and this form factor is still widely sold. A couple $1,000, you'd be all set. But that's why you're looking on Kijiji. Now, if you look on Kijiji, lift chairs go from mild to wild, meaning that some guys, they want a couple $1,000 because they figure they can get that. But on the flip side, you'll have a lot of chairs priced in the $500 to $800 range, and they're nice. Now, you'll have some chairs that are really, really cheap, but they have distressed fabric. The cushioning is worn out. Just any number of issues that make the chair undesirable. This chair is right in the middle. Very desirable in this particular color. Lovely motif. If you have maybe a senior lady or gentleman, really doesn't matter, but the point is that it's a neutral color that you can put into service. They will enjoy using it, and the best part is at this price point, it's almost a giveaway. So, that being said, pricing will be firm. I simply don't have pricing conversations because of all of the variables I just laid out for you there. Because quite frankly, folks, this is the internet. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but the reality is that if you don't buy it, most certainly someone else will. So we just simply cut to the chase, and the price is the price. That being said, though, delivery will be noted as an option in the ad, and you'll be able to have us do that without too much issue. Or, of course, we're available quite regularly for you to come and indeed pick it up. If you want to see more updates on more stuff like this we post, in the event that you're a person who likes some of these types of listings, feel free to subscribe here on YouTube right now. You can hit subscribe. That's in the corner of on the page there. And be sure to hit the little bell icon. The bell icon will update you when I post new videos. So whether you're looking for someone who's looking for mobility aids or other fine things, we do post there. And if you want to be updated right away, well, it's something good to do. But short of that, if you would like to acquire this chair, I'm easy to get a hold of. You can send me a text, email, or phone call. I'll get back to you right away. And I'll sell it to you. Thanks, folks.